Excuse me. Leopard? This guy is oblivious. This guy's completely oblivious. Leopard. Excuse me. Leopard. We want to be German just like you. Please come back. I want to join the fatherland. Leopard. Leopard. Leopard? Oh. No, no, no. He's still not noticed me. Yeah. Should put him out of his misery. Nah, this is just too fun. Leo. Hello? Leo. Oh, he spotted something. What have you got, boy? What have you got? This guy is completely oblivious. I'm German just like him. The perfect camouflage. Oh, now he knows. Oh my god. And he's died straight after. Hello people there, this is TheRubyRevolution. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to War Thunder. Today we're looking at the British and the new MBT, which is been added in with the 1.93 patch. This is the Vickers Mk7, has a battle rating of 9.7 in a realistic battle. Very much an interesting tank, this one. A very ugly looking machine. The turret on this is absolutely awful. It is a combination essentially of a British and a German engineering. It has a British Vickers Mk4 turret mated onto what is essentially a Leopard 2 hull, and it works surprisingly well, to be honest. I have to say, originally when I looked at this tank, I really wasn't that impressed by it at all. The armor values aren't that great, and it did seem it was going to be very much easily going to be killed. However, after playing it for the last 2 weeks, I've really fallen in love with the Vickers Mk7. It's a really fun tank to play, and I've actually talismaned it now because I'm enjoying playing this tank so much. It's just so mobile across the battlefield. Because it has a Leopard 2 A4 hull, it has a 1,500 horsepower engine in this thing with a top speed of 70 kilometers an hour, and because it's actually lighter than the Leopard 2A4 at 54.6 tons, it's so rapid and it's so fast at accelerating. It's an extremely mobile machine, and it's a tank which the British desperately needed at top tier, I feel, when compared to the much slower Challenger 1s and Challenger 2s. In terms of the armor values, like I said, not particularly great on this machine. If I go to the T80B quick with its 480 mils of penetration, you can see here that the turret is quite easily penned here. Some of the 337 mil shells might struggle to get through that. The mantlet's very easily penetrated as well, and so is the hull. However, this tank has a no armor is best armor syndrome with it, and it seems to be able to take loads of hits and has taken no damage at all, or very minimal damage. The crew is really nicely spaced out in this tank because that turret is absolutely massive. And the ammunition in the back of the turret as well doesn't seem to cook off that easily, which is really nice. And there's charges here don't seem to get hit very often. And most of the time this front compartment with the charges are blatantly empty because they only take about 20 shells in this thing, which means that this tank is very similar to the Leopard 2K, I think, in that it seems to be able to absorb hits so often and so much, and it has excellent mobilities to be able to get into some really good, nice spots early game. In terms of everything else, it's practically a British tank in terms of the cannon. It has a 410 mils of penetration with this APF DS shell. There is the other shell as well, with the which has the slightly less penetration, but is better at a angle. But I found that normally these types of shells don't normally work quite as well as the 410 mils of penetration. It also has the standard -10 vertical guidance with a reload of 7 seconds, so it is slightly slower than the the Challenger Mark III, which has a 5.8 seconds with my crew. So it is a little bit slower on the reload, but still definitely comparable to the other MBTs at top tier. This is a really good fun tank to play, and I think it really does complement the British top tier tanks really, really well. So what we're going to do today is we're going to take the Vickers Mk7 out into a ground realistic battle to see how this ugly bastard child gets on and how much damage we can dish out. So let's get going and we'll see how we get on. Okay, welcome to Advance to the Rhine for this first game. We have been up-tiered in this one. I think it's a 10.3 game, but that's absolutely fine. Vickers Mk7 is more than capable. I just absolutely love the mobility in this tank. We're doing 60 kilometers an hour here. It's just unheard of for a top tier British tank to be able to go so fast. Let's push into the A point. We've got a guy on the corner though. Enemy here. I'm not about to get him. Let's hold fire a second. If I don't get stuck, would be nice. Uh-oh. Oh. Well, we took a hit and we took absolutely no damage pretty much. Let's smoke up here. I don't know what it is with this vehicle. It just seems to be so resilient to taking damage. Doesn't help though if the player itself, like me, is absolutely useless. Okay, we are back up and they've called artillery. Let's try and move off this fucking point. If the tank will actually work with me, would be nice. Who's that guy still here? This guy's pushing in. Beautiful. First guy down. Somebody else, I think, somewhere. Oh no, oh, hang on, here he is. I need to get the side of him ideally. Don't spot me, don't spot me. Beautiful. This tank is so mobile and I goddamn love it. It's so much fun to play this machine. Let's go sit on this corner here, I think. I'm afraid of getting flanked. We'll roll around with this Abrams, just so it can be our a sponge if. I feel like I hear somebody, maybe not. Yep, there is someone. There is someone. Oh god, we took a hit. Shit. Come on, turn. What the fuck was that? What was that guy doing? That was really peculiar. Maybe he got hit. We still haven't really lost any crew. I don't know how this tank works, but it really is. Got some amazing survivability. Don't spot me. I can still fire the gun, actually. Eight seconds. Oh, don't spot me. Don't spot me. He didn't spot me. They're still capping though. Oh my god, we took another hit. I can still fire the cannon as well. Oh, I was having so much fun. You can just see how survivable this tank is, though. I took so many hits then. And she really didn't want to go down. Let's see if we can get back onto the A. I've got a feeling they're going to be... It's going to be here. Nope, he's here. What if there's another one, maybe? Maybe looking clear. Let's push in. Oh, okay. Well, I guess there's no survivability that time. I really do love the Vickers Mk7. It is a really fun tank to play. It's just a really good combination of no armor's best armor, mobility, and a really nice cannon. And it's really refreshing as well when compared to the other British MBTs, which are just really goddamn slow in comparison to this thing. We're doing 50 kilometers an hour here. I'm going to push this A point. Someone's got someone, well done. I think there's a few of them though. Thread that needle there. Somebody else pushing up this way. Oh, there's a few of them. Did he completely miss the shot? I think he did. Okay, taking out his breach. Okay, taking out that guy. Where's this other guy at? Ooh, okay, pull back, pull back, pull back. There's a guy on the left, I think. Yep. Why is this armor so good? Why does this tank work so well? Where's the OF gone? Where have you gone? Maybe that was the guy I thought was the OF. Let's push around the left. No, 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 there is somebody here. I swear I can hear someone. Yeah, I can. I knew I could hear someone. Are we just taking another hit? This tank is absolutely amazing. Contact. Nice hit. Push, 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 push. Use that mobility. There's going to be people around here, I think, but we need to kill this guy off. Come here, object. Stole my kill. Never mind. Let's put some cover. Oh, I knew that was going. I knew it was going too well. I have to say, this is some of the most fun I've had in top tier War Thunder in quite a while. I really do love this tank. Absolutely excellent MBT. We're on Berlin with this one, just the A cap. It is a completely mixed battles, which is kind of interesting. I can hear a helicopter. Very well. I don't see him though. Oh. Now it's just stopped randomly. That's kind of weird. Oh well. Multiple enemies. There was another one open. Let's pull back. Where's the one gone? He might have died actually. Yeah, I think he's died as well. Okay. Oh, never mind. No, there's someone down there. I'm not sure if we're going to go sneak down here. Good. I'm going to go back and deal with that other guy. Ooh, I spy someone just here. Shit. Yep, definitely shit. We're gonna go to flank here. I didn't realize there would be so many of them. There's one. There's the other one. Where's his friend? I really need to move off this position. I'm really exposed here. There he is. The next one will cut him. That's a little bit of a drive-by. I really need to move position. I'm going out on this flank. There's a lot of enemies over this way though. Shit. It's a BMP. I know he's over here. Where are you? Oh, it's going well. It's going well. Let's help our friendlies over this way. I know there's an enemy over here. Spotted on the map. Might be able to get the flanking shot in a second. Is he just... Yeah. No! Oh. God damn it. Oh. Oh, he's camping good. God damn it. But an amazing game nonetheless. I have to say that I absolutely love the Vickers Mk7. It is absolutely amazing MBT, and it really does complement the British top tiers really well, I think. It's just nice to have a tank which has mobility and speed on its side compared to the Challengers and the Chieftains, which as we know, really slow lumbering beasts that like to go hull down and using the really strong turret armor. It's just nice to have a refreshing change in terms of a gameplay compared to the other top tier British MBTs. The only problem kind of with it is that sits in kind of like a dead end in terms of the tech tree, and that you want to really get down to the Challenger 2s. So it's kind of a tank you'll probably get to after you've researched everything else. Having said that though, it really is a great tank. I'd definitely recommend it if you are grinding down the British tanks. Anyway, let me know in the comments below what you think of the Vickers Mk7. Like I said, I absolutely adore this tank. Please like, comment, share, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you all in the next one sometime soon. Bye!